The prime Kyrie versus Chris Paul debate is so lopsided that it's disrespectful. Kyrie is a 32-year-old with 14 years in the NBA, while Chris Paul at the age of 40 just completed his 20th season in the NBA. And this past season alone, Chris Paul accomplished something at the age of 40 that Kyrie hasn't done his entire career, and that's play an entire season without missing a single game. Kyrie is arguably the most skilled player in NBA history, but is his prime better than CP3? Kyrie Irving made an All-NBA team 3 times in his entire career. Chris Paul made an All-NBA team 3 times in this decade alone. Kyrie Irving only played in 70 or more games 3 times in his entire career, while CP3 did that 10 times. The real question is, what Kyrie years are the prime Kyrie years? Is it his time in Cleveland where he won an NBA championship coming back from down 3-1 in the NBA Finals? Or is it his time in Boston where they went to 7 games in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals, but they did it without Kyrie? Or could his prime years be with the 3.5 years with the Brooklyn Nets? He averaged a career high in points, rebounds, assists, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage, all within those 3.5 years in Brooklyn. But he only played in 106 out of the total 226 games in the 3 years with Brooklyn. And if not with Brooklyn, are his Dallas Maverick years his prime years? That would be 2.5 years with the Mavericks we would consider his prime years. Meanwhile, Chris Paul with the 07-08 Hornets finished second in MVP voting that season. He was All-NBA first team and All-Defense second team. He broke the record for most consecutive games with a steal at 108 games. And before CP3's time in Houston with James Harden, an MVP, he was the #1 option on a championship team. And when he wasn't the best player on that team, like the Oklahoma City Thunder or the Phoenix Suns, he elevated that team to make them a championship contender. But the one thing Kyrie has over CP3 is that elusive championship that came with the greatest shot, arguably, in NBA Finals history in 2016. Kyrie's had some phenomenal moments in his career that will be remembered forever. But prime Chris Paul clears prime Kyrie by a few notches. But who are you taking? Is it prime Kyrie or is it prime Chris